All right, welcome back inside our proactive newsroom. And joining me now is Luke Norman. He is the chairman and co-founder of US Gold. And Luke, it's good to see you again. How are you?
Great. Thank you, Steve. And nice to see you also.
Yeah, so I know it's been a long couple of days. You've been down at Frontier Days, and for people who don't know, it's one of the largest rodeos in the world, and obviously very close to where your project is. So this is a really strong community outreach for you and the company.
Yeah, it is. And it's just great to, the support that we already had and continue to garner within the township right out through the whole entire state. We got to have a lunch meeting with the governor, which was amazing. And yeah, we met just more and more. I spent afternoon with the mayor. It's a really good function.
Yeah, and I would imagine they're asking a lot of the questions that people are asking about, where's the project at, where are you going, what's next coming up, and that's really what you're focused on now is sort of the next stages of the project.
That's exactly it. We've been awarded our permit to mine, which was, as everyone knows, a huge milestone for us. But now we get to have some of the fun conversations, both again on a city level and then beyond that into the state level of their involvement. I'm not sure if you're aware, but we're doing an update on our pre-feasibility study, which is going to be a pretty big news item for us in the coming months. So yeah, we spend time with them and our consultants, and it's a really beneficial time to be in there.
Yeah, and I imagine that PFS update is quite an undertaking because there's a lot of things that have happened over the last little while that really have a great focus on that particular report. So compiling all that data and putting new stuff in it takes time.
It does, and the biggest obviously standout for us has been that increase in the price of gold and increase in the price of copper. So we're obviously excited about that. I think all the metals mining companies are, even though it hasn't really reflected over to anybody too much in the equity side of things yet. But I don't know, I see there's a bit of pent up energy in our industry that's creating a lot of excitement.
Yeah. Luke, lastly, I just want to ask you, you talked about getting your permit to mine and sort of the milestones that the company's hit over the last couple of years. I mean, it really has seen it seems like it's taken forever, but it really hasn't been all that time since, when you were applying for a lot of those things to where you are today. It must feel like it's gone light speed within getting to this point where you're about to put out another PFS.
Oh, look, it really does. In fact, I've constantly getting communications from other mining executives, investors in our sector, asking me about Wyoming in particular because they're at a dead standstill on federal grounds all over the US and all over Canada. So it has felt like light speed, and it continues to feel like light speed because any evolution that we come across that we need to maybe want to make amendments, again, work with the state or the city on adjusting certain boundaries. It just happens in real time with real people. So yeah, it's been a breath of fresh air relative to when I used to work in Nevada and 3 years just to get a drill permit type thing. It's really impressive.
Absolutely. Well, congratulations on the success. And we look forward to seeing that PFS when it's finally available. And I know it's been a long couple of days at Frontier Day, so congratulations on that. You survived, and good to talk to you again.
Yeah, it must be that telling on me, is it? Yeah, it's a great time. Yeah.
It's good stuff. All right, there's Luke Norman, the co-founder and chairman of US Gold.